Welcome to Travelpedia, your ultimate guide to the world's most captivating destinations. Today, we're in Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, to uncover its top 10 must-see attractions. From ancient landmarks to hidden gems, Lisbon has it all. This is a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new. You'll be strolling through narrow, winding streets, discovering centuries-old architecture, and then turning a corner to find a bustling art gallery. This contrast is what makes Lisbon so uniquely captivating. Ready to explore? Let's dive into our top 10 picks. Let's kick off our Lisbon journey with Alfama, Lisbon's oldest and most charming district. This neighborhood is a labyrinth of narrow streets, filled with colorful houses, traditional Fado music, and hidden gems at every turn. Alfama is like stepping into a different world. Lose yourself in its maze-like alleys, where every corner reveals a piece of Lisbon's soul. The vibrant colors, the sounds of music, and the aroma of traditional Portuguese cuisine. Alfama is an experience for all the senses. Visit the Fado Museum to learn about the origins of this beautiful genre. Stop by one of the many viewpoints for a stunning view of the city and the river below. And don't forget to indulge in some local delicacies at a quaint tavern, where you can savor dishes like bacalhau and pastéis de nata. Stroll through Alfama's historic streets and you'll find the ancient Lisbon Cathedral, one of the city's oldest buildings. This Romanesque structure, with its imposing facade and stunning interiors, offers a glimpse into the city's medieval past. Don't miss the chance to explore its cloisters and the treasury, which houses a collection of precious relics and artifacts. Next up is the iconic Belém Tower, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that stands as a symbol of Portugal's age of discovery. Built in the 16th century, this fortress offers stunning views of the Tagus River. Climb its circular staircase to the top for a breathtaking panoramic view. But Belém Tower isn't just about the views, it's a journey back in time. Imagine the explorers setting sail from this very point, embarking on voyages that would change the world. This tower was their last glimpse of home. Belém Tower acted as a ceremonial gateway to the city and played an important role as a defensive stronghold against invaders. The architectural details, from the ornate Manueline style to the sturdy battlements, speak volumes about Portugal's rich maritime history. Just a stone's throw from Belém Tower is another UNESCO World Heritage Site, the magnificent Jerónimos Monastery. This Manueline architectural marvel is filled with intricate stone carvings. Step inside to be awestruck by its grand cloisters, a peaceful respite from the bustling city. Appreciate the fine craftsmanship and sense of history as you walk through the cloisters. The monastery also houses the Maritime Museum, where you can explore Portugal's rich naval history and see artifacts from the Age of Discovery. Did you know that the very first European to sail to India was the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama? Make sure you visit his tomb here in the monastery. Let's now shift gears to something completely different and visit the Lisbon Oceanarium, Europe's largest indoor aquarium. Before going inside to explore the amazing underwater sea life on display, first take some time on the outside to marvel at this modern architectural masterpiece. Once inside, get ready for an underwater adventure like no other. It's not just a place to look at fish, but a whole world of water wonders waiting to blow your mind. From the sleek sharks cruising the deep, to the rays gliding like underwater birds, every sea creature adds its own magic to the show. The centerpiece, the main tank, is literally a portion of the open ocean, a small-scale representation of the sea which allows you to witness an entrancing exhibition of marine life in their natural surroundings, a magnificent spectacle that not only educates but also leaves you awestruck. Coming in at number 6 is the iconic Tram 28, a must-ride for anyone visiting Lisbon. This vintage yellow tram takes you on a thrilling journey through the city's most historic neighborhoods. Starting in Martim Moniz and winding its way through the narrow steep streets of Praça, Alfama and Baixa, all the way to Estrela, Tram 28 offers a moving glimpse into Lisbon's past and present. It's not just a mode of transport, but a sightseeing tour on wheels, passing by famous landmarks like the Sé Cathedral and the picturesque Miradoro de Santa Luzia. What makes Tram 28 so special? Well, it's been in operation since 1901 and still uses the charming vintage trams from that era. Despite the city's modern transport options, locals and tourists alike flock to Tram 28 for its nostalgic charm. It's an experience that is an authentic slice of Lisbon life, offering a unique and memorable way to explore the city's hilly terrain and historic streets. At the halfway point of our tour, we're visiting one of Lisbon's most iconic and historically significant squares, Praça do Comércio. Translated as Commerce Plaza, this grand square is located along the Tagus River. It was once the site of the Royal Ribeira Palace, which was destroyed in the devastating 1755 earthquake. The square was rebuilt with impressive 18th century architecture, including the statue of King José I, who oversaw the reconstruction. The Arco da Rua Augusta, a monumental arch, leads from the square to the bustling streets of the Belém district. This archway, completed in 1875, features intricate sculptures and offers panoramic views of the city from its top. Praça do Comércio is not just about history, it's a lively hub of activity. It hosts various events throughout the year, from public celebrations to outdoor concerts and markets. It's a great spot to enjoy Lisbon's vibrant street life, with numerous cafes and restaurants offering local delicacies. The square's strategic location along the river also makes it a popular starting point for boat tours. Talking of boat tours, this brings us conveniently to number 4 on our list, a boat ride on the River Tagus. This is one of the coolest ways to see Lisbon and offers stunning views of the city's skyline. On this cruise, you'll sail under the massive 25 Diabril Bridge and float past iconic spots like the Belém Tower and the Monument of Discoveries. Feel the breeze in your hair and enjoy a cold drink as you take in Lisbon from a whole new angle. Whether you're on a sunset cruise for a romantic vibe or a daytime trip for the best photos, a Tagus River Boat Ride is an amazing way to experience the beauty and history of Lisbon. We're in the top 3 now, and next up on our list is São Jorge Castle. An iconic symbol of Lisbon perched high on a hilltop, this ancient fortress built by the Moors in the 11th century offers some of the best panoramic views of the city. Wander through its sturdy stone walls and imagine the medieval battles that once raged here. The grounds are perfect for exploring, with archaeological sites, shaded gardens and strutting peacocks. Climb the towers for an unbeatable view of Lisbon's red-tiled roofs and the Tagus River. São Jorge Castle is not just a historical monument, it's a journey through time and a fantastic spot for photos and connecting with Lisbon's past. Number 2 on our list is a day trip to Sintra. This magical town is just a short train ride from the centre of Lisbon and still forms part of the Greater Lisbon region. Nestled in the hills of the Sintra Cascais Natural Park, this enchanting town is packed with fairy tale palaces, lush gardens, and mysterious forests. Start your adventure at the colourful Pena Palace, a whimsical mix of Gothic, Moorish, and Manueline architecture. Its bright colours and extravagant design make it look like something straight out of a storybook. Then, wander through the ancient ruins of the Moorish castle for some breathtaking views over the surrounding countryside. But that's not all Sintra has to offer. Don't miss the Quinta da Regaleira, a stunning estate filled with secret tunnels, mystical wells and lush gardens. Every corner of this place is packed with symbolism and hidden surprises. The Monserrate Palace is another must-see location in Sintra. It combines Gothic, Moorish and Indian styles surrounded by lush gardens. Explore its ornate halls and exotic plants for a truly magical experience. The palace's gardens are a botanical wonderland with rare plants from around the world. After exploring, take a stroll through the charming town centre, filled with quaint shops, cafes and beautiful azulejo-tiled buildings. Sintra is a place where history and fantasy blend seamlessly, making it a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of central Lisbon. At the number 1 spot is the awe-inspiring Cristo Rei, Lisbon's very own Christ the King statue. It was inspired by Brazil's Christ the Redeemer, one of Rio de Janeiro's major landmarks. Lisbon's version of this monument was built in 1959 to thank God for sparing Portugal the destruction of World War II. The Cristo Rei stands at a height of 25 meters on a 82-meter pedestal and offers breathtaking panoramic views of Lisbon, the Tagus River, and the iconic 25 Diabril Bridge. To get there, take a scenic ferry across the Tagus, followed by a short bus trip. An elevator ride will then take you to the viewing platform at the statue's base, where the vistas are simply unbeatable. Before you leave, don't forget to explore the chapel and the serene gardens surrounding the monument. Cristo Rei is a remarkable landmark that embodies Lisbon's history and resilience, making it a must-visit destination. We hope you've been fascinated by this tour of Lisbon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Travelpedia for further travel guides. And make sure you share your insights and experiences of Lisbon in the comments section below. Until our next adventure, keep exploring.